Hello guys, it's Harmy again. And I thought I'd make another little video for you because once again today I got a package with something awesome for my Star Wars collection. And I thought I'd share that with you. And also I have some other stuff I want to talk about. So actually you may have seen that there was a new Blu-ray release for Star Wars quite recently, which is just a repackaging of the 2011 Blu-rays. There isn't anything new in there. It's just a new package, and I was sort of tempted to buy it because actually the old Blu-ray, which I have right here. So the old Blu-ray release had this really ugly packaging, whereas the new one actually looks much better. It has Darth Vader on it, and it's embossed, and it looks really good. But I thought, I would just be buying this for the box. I already have all the discs. I never watch them anyway because they're the horrible special edition versions and the prequels, so I never watch any of it. Sure, sometimes the bonus material, but like I said, I already have that, so I would just be buying that for the box. And it's not that cheap. It's like $100, I think, right? At least here it is. So I thought, well, how can I spend $100 better than that? And then I went to eBay and bought this new item that I just got today. A lot of you probably know what this is, but for those of you who don't, this is probably the best home video release of Star Wars ever. Alright, so let's look inside, shall we? Okay, so check this out. This box right here is the Superclass ISD Executor set. It's a 1995 set that I think only came out in Great Britain. I got it off of British eBay anyway. It definitely never came out in the US. And like I already said, it's the single most awesome Star Wars release ever. I mean, just look at this. It's a limited edition, so here you can see there's a serial number. Unfortunately, there's a little scratch right there, but it's secondhand, so what are you gonna do? But this is something I've always wanted to have. Okay, so now let's have a look inside. First, to protect everything, there's this plastic cover. Okay, now the goodies. As you can see here, you have like a leaflet showing all the content, which I'm assuming was originally on the outside of the package. Here we have a program of contents. It has a little text for each of the movies. And there's actually a crapload of supplemental materials here. So there's a making of Star Wars documentary, original trailers and teasers. I'm not sure, there's like a separate bonus tape. This of course is a VHS set. So there's a separate tape with bonus material. I'm not sure if all of these are included on that, or if they are on the movie tapes, and I actually have no way of finding out. I don't own a VHS player anymore. But all these materials that are included here can actually be found online in digital form. Some of them are actually part of the Blu-ray release. Okay. Then we have this. Again, it's just a proof of the limited edition, and it's really cool. And then, of course, the European 1995 release art that was on all the 95 European VHS releases. But here it's included as these beautiful prints on hard paper. I think I'm gonna get those framed and hang them on my wall somewhere. Look at that. Then equally awesome prints of some of the matte paintings seen in the trilogy. And now the Star Wars Trilogy Complete Scripts. So this is a book that's included with this set, and it is the complete script of all three movies. Then in the middle you have some Star Wars posters. Wow. Okay, and then the tapes themselves. Very, very tasteful cover art. I've actually already had these because the one of the German 1995 VHS sets had the same pictures on the tape packaging, but it was only a simple paper box which had these inside. And also, like I already said, there's a separate tape you take these tapes out with the bonus content. Well, it says on it, from Star Wars to Jedi, making of Star Wars Saga. So I suppose that's only that is included here, and all the other bonus material is probably included on the movie tapes themselves. I might take this with me when I go visit my parents and find out, because they still have a VHS player. Well, now I'd like to give you a little update on what's going on with the Specialized. So the work on Return of the Jedi has pretty much halted, because I've been really busy at work, and also I'm still waiting for some awesome material that was promised to me that I know is coming, but it's been delayed. Because the guy is also very busy, and so I'm waiting for him to find the time to encode and send this to me. Well, I guess I can tell you what it is pretty much complete 35mm scan of Return of the Jedi. Scanned on a very high quality scanner in 4K. This doesn't mean though that I will be making a 4K version of Return of the Jedi from this. There are other people working on 35mm preservations, so I will be leaving that to them. I will just use this as a source to despecialize the Blu-ray version. Because frankly, the Blu-ray version, as horrible as it is as a product, it still has more detail than the theatrical prints, mostly. Return of the Jedi specifically has this whole one whole section which suddenly, like, all the resolution is gone. It's just it looks like it's out of focus. So I depending on how bad the damage will be on that print, I might actually completely replace that whole section. But we'll see. Probably not for version 2.0, but possibly for 2.5. Anyway, so that's what I'm waiting for, because I already have some 35mm scans, but this should be the quality of this scan should be on a whole different level, right? So I'm waiting for that. I don't want to put a lot of work into restoring those scans that I already have, which are compressed video, and I really don't want to start doing the work now on this and then go and have to redo it all. Well, anyway, that's that. I hope you understand now why it's taking so long. It's highly unlikely that there would be a new version of Jedi before the premiere of The Force Awakens, which I'm quite sorry about, even for myself, because I definitely plan on doing an original trilogy marathon before going to see The Force Awakens. But so I myself would like to watch Jedi in a better version than what I currently have, which is version 1.0. But I really don't think that will happen. I was thinking about just doing like a version 1.2 where I would at least use the Blu-ray as a source. But it just seems kind of pointless, because it would still have all the problematic pieces, like the wobbly Vader eyebrows. I have no new source for that, so I can't do redo that, and so I don't think I will be doing that. Anyway, that's that for Star Wars. And now the last thing I wanted to say, I'd like to recommend you guys this channel. Some of you've probably heard of it. Most of you have probably heard of the Honest Trailers, right, on YouTube. It's a big thing. They're funny, they're awesome. And they're made by the Screen Junkies. But the Screen Junkies don't only make the Honest Trailers. They make the Screen Junkies show, which often has very interesting guests and interesting topics. But my favorite show, and not only my favorite Screen Junkies program, but my favorite show on all of YouTube, and definitely my favorite show that talks about movies, is called the Screen Junkies Movie Fights. So basically, it's 4 movie connoisseurs, 3 are competing, and 1 serves as a judge. and they are asked questions, and they have to give an answer, and supported by arguments, and then they're given points for their arguments, and it's always a fun show. It's so much fun because it's not only talking about movies, but it's also a competition. So it's really fun to watch. It's my favorite online show, and Screen Junkies actually are just starting a new thing. It's called Screen Junkies Plus. It's not actually active yet. I think like next week sometimes it will start, and it's a service it will be a paid service, but it's only like $5 a month or something, and it will have more awesome shows. It will have TV fights, which I'm personally looking forward to very much, because movie fights is strictly movies. They don't talk TV, so I'm really looking forward to TV fights. But there will be other awesome shows, so I'm really looking forward to that. So go watch movie fights, and if you like them, go support the Screen Junkies by getting this new service. I know what you're thinking. I'm not being paid to say this. I'm really genuinely enthusiastic for this channel and for those guys. They're really awesome. They're really awesome. We've never been in contact in any way, but I really want to recommend them to you. Well, okay. Thank you for listening. I'll probably be making videos more often now. I got a new camcorder, and I might be showing you a little bit more of what's in my collection.